Sorry, I was listening to some music. How are we doing today, folks? It's one of those days, sadly. Yep. Hmm. All right. Go to X. X. Like I'm chastising people. Oh, hush. uh, let's see. What happened with live? I don't know. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's see. I edit. Hmm. All right. How are you doing? How we doing? Ugh. Basically, I am a Star Citizen and mostly science fiction. Yeah, uh, Star Citizen's going through a bunch of bit of a renaissance at the moment. It's they've been doing a lot of updates very recently. I would say we've had more updates this year than previous years. Definitely a big change compared to previous years, Jace. We've had more updates this. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Trying to fix something here. There we go. Okay. I roll with an org most times, although I do some stuff by myself still. Although I probably should be doing more with my org. I primarily run with the Luna Wolves. What about yourself? Are you taking a break from it for now? I can understand that. I can understand if you are. Some people have taken a break from it because it's a lot of drama, you know. To a degree. Yeah, I roll with an org. Yeah, for the most part. You might see me a lot of times on the captain's table. I frequent there with Paul Shelley a lot. Oh, I have a Discord, an actual public Discord. Let me see. Hang on. I'm just not in it right now at the moment. Hang on. Let me see. Let me see. Uh, I think it. I don't know if the link works right now or not, but let me see if it does. Hang on, just a second. Hmm. Let me see. Okay, let me try to. It's kind of a small Discord at the moment, but copy link. Let me see if this will work. That should be it. Why? Hopefully that worked. Good looking armor. All right. Hey, Shimpasta. What's up, man? By the work. Work. The other terrible day. Yes, yes. Doing good. We had a very low key day here. How about yourself? We had very low key Thanksgiving. Just enjoying time off. Yeah, I get you. Yeah, same here, basically. Please subscribe. I would really appreciate you, Shimpasta. Smile. I am kidding, of course, but yeah. I don't want to scare Shimpasta away. Hey, you don't want to support Twitch? That's fine. Um, you don't want to support Twitch? That's hey, that's perfectly okay. Actually, so Patreon is free. I'm gonna ask Tomato about that. I'm gonna have him hook me up with Patreon. You know what I mean? That way I can get around that whole goofy system. So, yeah. Tomato surely knows something. Yeah, bigger percentage. Surely I get a bigger percentage. I do have a donations jar too, Shimpasta, just so you know. Uh-oh. Did my computer freeze? Uh-oh. It froze. Yeah, my computer froze some reason. You sub for now. Oh, over halfway there. 5, 10 new subs. Yay, smiley face. I'm not happy about it either. They need to really pull their butt out of their head out of their butt. I'm going to ask some people honestly about getting Patreon set up. I may already have what I need for Patreon. We'll just have to wait and see. Another way you can help me, Shimpasta? Are you subscribed on my YouTube or X? I'm in other places. That way you don't give money to Twitch. I'm just saying. I'm also on Kick and Rumble. I'm a lot of places, so don't even worry about Twitch. I really should, even though Twitch is my main incomer right now, I am Yeah, which is good. Which is good. Yes, it's good to have options. I need to sign up for Kick. Yep. Rumble actually is paying me fairly good in ad revenue right now. And there's hardly anyone over there. It's a ghost chamber. I have like 36 followers over there. It's funny. Yeah. Being multi-purpose is a good thing. Remember that, Shimpasta. Why am I singing? I am singing for some reason. So, did you buy anything for Invictus or whatever it is? Did you buy anything? No, just CCUs. Okay, that's fair enough. You think you're you think you're done buying ships? Well, for the moment I am, yeah. By the way, somebody's having a worse day than us, Shimpasta. Listen to this. One of my college uh people in my college, he wrote, I have had a day already, guys. My car died on me when I needed it to take me to school. Was late to class because I had to park at my church to avoid a ticket on my dad's car. And forgot my computer. It's on my charger at home. So who else is having a great day? Oof. Just oof. I feel bad for that person today. My poor college compatriot. Oof. That's all I got to say about that. Yeah, that's like oof, man. Oof. Right? But yeah, okay, Shimpasta, my YouTube link is the same as Twitch. It's uppercase. There you go. I think you got it. Yep. My it's the same handle on Twitter, or the Bird platform, and Rumble it's roughly the same with an X on the end. You'll find me. I'm also on Kick, AO96. What is it? So, just making sure my entire plethora is out there. Yep. I really should have it posted somewhere. I'm a lot of places. Well, for me, I bought a Galaxy CCU. Well, I can go over my fleet with you. I bought a Galaxy CCU. Bunch of other things too. Both ironclads. Yep. It's definitely been collector month. Gotta collect them all. I know it's my destiny. No, I'm sorry. Yes, I'm being facetious and evil. Yep. Definitely been collector month. Oh yeah, it's like $20 off or something. Yep. It was something like that. I just can't remember. Yep. I think the day before yesterday I was online for 4 hours. It was a long stream. Yeah. I was playing oh Lord, what was it? Planet Crafter. I was getting to the point where I you know, started to have water on the planet and stuff. It was going from a dry, airless moon to an actual living world. There's grass starting to grow, water. The water table was doing this number. And I was starting to get a little worried about my base being submerged underwater. I was worried about swimming everywhere. Which is funny. Get off me. Where'd everybody go? They vanished. Yeah. $20 off or something like that. I think that's what it was. I want to say, maybe. Not yet. I heard it just released yesterday. I heard it's fun. Well, maybe not for the solo players, but yeah. Maybe not if you want to play solo mode. I think the days of people playing solo are fixing to go out the door. Yeah, a lot of people think they can just bulldoze through things. You know? Do things on their own terms, their own way. Get what I'm saying? It's not how it works. Right. Hold on. Nice that a ship doesn't just blow up. Yeah. That's gonna be a nice change too. Ships that don't just instantaneously go poof. Nobody wants that anymore. Nobody wants their ships to go poof. I mean, who wants that? Yeah. I think soft death, hard death, and soft death are going to be a lot more common going forward. Yep, other systems. Yep. You're going to find a lot more shipwrecks and things of that nature. Hey, Sheg. Yeah, long time no see, man. How do I feel about the Grand Theft Auto bit? Well, I keep hearing it's being pushed back for Grand Theft Auto. At least that's what I keep hearing. Not sure how true that is. I mean, could be true, might not be true. We'll see. Yeah. I keep hearing 2027, 2028 for Grand Theft Auto. I mean, nobody knows right now. That's the whole thing. I just wish we knew more. I have a funny feeling it's going to get pushed back again. Yeah, soon TM. Shimposta's right. Soon TM. We'll just have to wait and see what happens. Like a lot of things. Huh? I'm just curious how long these developers can keep pushing crap further and further back. It makes no sense. They keep pushing more and more stuff further back. Absolutely stupid. They keep making people, promises on stuff. Then expect people just to wait decades. I mean, what do you think, Shimpasta? I think it's crock. Getting stuff done, sure. But also hedging the bet that your original audience will be around. Kind of dumb. Oh, I was saying I don't like how it's taking longer and longer to make games. Lately, it's been goofy. You know, I'm not a fan of it. You know, it's like we're paying them to sit on their butt and do nothing. And I understand some people can, yeah, it's a beta. It's not even a done product, right? You know, I'm not thrilled about that. No. Exactly. And when it comes out, it's a beta. A beta project. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I and when it comes out it's beta, yeah. Yep, yep. Yep, yep. Oh yeah, it's ridiculous. Yep. And they expect us to own nothing and be happy now, too. That whole mentality is so flawed. Sir Panel, hey man. See Xbox Game Pass drama? No, I did not. What Xbox Game Pass drama? What happened? Oh, about Halo being on the PlayStation? They raised prices again? Oh no. I was going to say that was the biggest point of controversy. Keeps in there. Focus on hardware. Yep. And not outsourcing. Right. Okay. Other actions seem to contradict it. Yeah. Don't they now? Hey, Sir Panel, how are you? Good to see. Another day, another dollar? That's how it usually is. So, Hey, spending money hurts. Expensive, yes. Money costs this year have been, yeah, expensive. Lurk. Shimposta's running away. Capture him. Capture the Shimposta, the hostile of Hosta. Yeah. Uh, let's see. Let's just close it. Oh, it hasn't updated for some reason. So, what have you been up to, Sir Panel? Waiting on other things to hit? Oh my. Wow. Wow. Holy cow, it actually works. Oh, that's crazy. Lurk. A game changer for real. Yeah. 4.5, a game changer for real. I agree. Very much agree. Totally agree with that. Whoops. Crap. By the way. Being weird. Okay. No, 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 no. Huh. Yeah. 5 views. Hello everyone. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. For the most part I am. Been one of those weeks. Yeah. 11. So okay. Oh, I love these armors. Those are hot. Hang on, chat. The Testudo Disrupt camo. And the something the Palatino Shadow Guild and the Testudo Disrupt camo. Some new armors coming. Well, color schemes, but armors nonetheless. Verdigris. Trying to figure out how you ended up here. Greetings. How are you today, good sir? You drifted in here from Paul and you got courted over here somehow. Oh 07, my friend. How are you today? Bit chilled. Yeah, good times, man. I think we share a Discord. I'm OKC Bar Citizen. Your name looks familiar for some reason. Are you part of the Oklahoma City Bar Citizen? Maybe that's the one. Okay, yeah, there you are. Yeah, I'm Axis. I'm also Zyron. Axis is my pin nickname when I'm streaming. Yep. I am your humble small town streamer dude. Your Verdigris 01 there. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I'm surprised. I'm glad to see you. It's rare that I have visitors from the region over there. Oh yes, you'll find me. I'm the loud vocal one, unfortunately. Yeah. I live in Yukon. I think I remember you live in. Where do you live again? You live somewhere. Darn it. I want to say Northeast Oklahoma. Guthrie. You live in Guthrie. You're the Guthrieite. Yeah. Yeah, you're the Guthriner. Yep. Might have to drive up there during the week and say hello. Did you have a good Thanksgiving, good sir? It's an interesting time. Yeah, it is. Sorry, but we're about to have ads. Stand by. Unfortunately, I hate ads. I really do, but you know. They do pay the bills, but they suck. Because people get to talking and they get mad that they get cut off. Sucks. Personally, I'm not a fan. Yeah. So, did you buy anything, Verdigris? Over the course of IAE? Wow. Sadly, yes. Sadly. But did you need it or no? No, you wanted it. Grab the salvation. Yeah, I got a salvation too. I get paid tomorrow, so I might be grabbing a clipper outright. We'll see. Saber Eclipse, Raft to Raylan, CCU, and MDC, and your Perseus finally dropped smart. Okay. You got some good ships. Okay. I get my mega collection. Stephen Curry. There, he's gone. That's funny. That is funny. Stephen Curry. He's in an ad. Ah. Okay. Cool. Hey, Cred. He's in an ad. Yeah, I've lived in Yukon my entire life. I remember when this town was small. Like, tiny. I remember when Yukon was like, I mean, you guys remember when your hometowns were tiny? Did you buy anything, Cred? I.e., small enough the tornadoes missed it. Oh my gosh, you're a riot, dude. I'm gonna turn purple if you keep making me laugh. Salvation and 1MDC, hey, it's still a buy. It's still good. They'll be useful. Honestly, oh, the Mole Arastra CCU, yeah. That was my important one. I wanted the Arastra. The Salvation has a lot of uses. More than just as a salvage scow. It can be used as a, what do you call it? A transfer module for your hull A or B. Because of how, it can have tractor beams on the front. MDC mostly an LTI token since they're going to be extremely cheap. Buy them in game more than likely. Yeah, they are going to be that way. Yep. Exactly. Exactly. They definitely aren't going to be cheap like that. Yep. Wow. I'm doing good today. So far. Wow, he really did have a teleporter. What the? Baldy, Baldy, only you don't have any hair. Son of a bitch. Right? Has anyone here ever watched Robot Chicken? Oh my god, that show sometimes has some of the funniest, not safe for work parodies, you know? Some of them are funny. Some of them are just downright, you know, tongue-in-cheek bad. I mean, yeah. Oh, I agree, Cred, yeah. Seven. Small enough the tornadoes miss. You're funny. But you're actually right. We've rarely been hit by tornadoes here in Yukon. Yeah, no worries. Back in a couple minutes. Driver demands a restart. I demand a restart, human! Lol. I mean, that's how these machines react sometimes. They're like, we demand a restart. I would, for future proofing, just maybe not as a daily driver, Fred. You know, maybe for some future proofing, but yeah, we'll see. I have one. Well, I don't have an actual one, but I do have a CCU up to one, but we'll see. Oh, yeah, the Forge. The Forge. I am interested in that too. I don't think we're going to see it for a few months, but yeah, the Micro Pioneer. We'll see it sooner or later. At this rate, Cryogenics, all I could say is they're going to sell stuff to make money. You know, not really happy about it, but it is what it is, unfortunately. The Forge, yeah. The Forge is a new ship that's basically the Pioneer Junior. If you guys want anything like the Pioneer but don't have the money for the Pioneer, you know, yeah, go with the Forge. I guarantee it's gonna be a lot cheaper than the Pioneer by a big margin. Oh no, that's a bit different, Cryogenics. The Saber Raven is owned by Intel, so that's something they don't own. So they can't sell the that and the Mustang Omega, they might be able to make other versions of them, but they won't be one-to-one versions. Get what I'm saying? I think the closest they got was the Saber Firebird for the Raven, which is a similar hull, but it's not the Saber Raven, you know? As for the Mustang Omega, I don't know. Yeah, it's way smaller than the Pioneer, guys. It's like supposed to be a 1 or 2 man ship. The Forge is supposed to be a medium or like a small medium. Not sure how I feel about it, but I mean, I'm interested, but I want to see it on paper before I buy it. You know? If it's got similar performance though to the Pioneer, I'd probably jump on it. Definitely. Yeah, the Vindicator. They kind of got around it with that paint by the RSI. God, what is it? The new RSI ship, the Salvation, has a similar paint job. The new one, God, what is the paint? It's got that orange, white, and orange and white color scheme, so it's kind of similar. The first ship I've seen in a long time that has a similar paint scheme. Yeah. Hmm. Oh. Guess we'll have to wait and see what happens going forward. Yeah, the Vindicator is the one you're thinking of, yeah. Now Verdigris is lurking. Yay. Hello, Nibby. Nibby. How are you today? Yeah, it's a little early today. Sorry about that. Now Verdigris is lurking. Nope, sorry. Repeat, sorry. Yeah, I mind you love the old Mark One Hornets, especially the Wildfire and Heartseeker. I know I just love those versions and I'm keeping them in my hangar for nostalgia. What do people think? Yeah, I would too. Certain ones are gonna be expensive and hard to get. Good, good. How you doing? Doing good. Doing real good, actually. Mm-hmm. Nose is. Sorry about my nose today, folks. My. Yeah, I have a soft spot for the older ships too. Myself. I'm doing great. How about yourself? Do you play Star Citizen yourself? You started back in 2022. Ah, we have stories to tell you about the dark times before the 3.0, before a lot of stuff. There's a lot of people who can tell you so many things about the old verse. There was a time when the verse only stretched to Crusader and its moons. I kid you not. That was 3.0 when the game first opened it up. It's so long ago. A lot of people have taken it into myth and legend. It's so funny. I started in 2019, so about 3 years before you did. I saw the basically the completion of the current version of the Stanton system. The current Stanton system we have right now is not going to be the end product, just so people know. Yeah, you joined at a better time. Trust me, things are a lot more stable like now than it was back then. Ask a lot of the guys in chat. You missed out on Glitch City, 30Ks, all kinds of stuff. Hmm. Nobody wants to go back to that crap. Nobody. I'm pretty sure Craygenix agrees with me over on YouTube. Nobody wants to. Yeah, 3.8. Serpano brought it up. 3.18. Nobody wants to go back to that stuff. No. No, no. Nobody wants to go back to that. Nope. No, thank you. I'm good. Thank you very much. Bugs today still are not close to 318. Yeah. Exactly. They are nowhere near as bad as back then. Trust me. Oops, excuse me. Sorry about that, chat. Oh, yeah, you picked the best time to join. I mean, it's definitely a different world from what we dealt with back in the day. Oh my gosh, it's night and day different. I would never want to send my audience back to deal with the nightmare that was 318. Right, Sir Panel? That nightmare was just, yeah. Nobody should go through that horror scape again. Yeah, he's right. To be fair, he says, Serpano says, to be fair, Planet Tech came 3.0. That was the ability to land on moons. 318 wasn't far from that tech at the time. Yeah, you're right. You are right. Absolutely correct, sir. Absolutely correct. Wow. There's a lot of people. So, Nebby, did you buy anything today? Or the last couple of days? If you are waiting to buy everything, tomorrow's your last chance for stuff. I think it ends at 3 o'clock tomorrow. If you just need some cheap stuff, I would. I don't normally encourage people to buy IAE stuff unless they can afford it, you know, or need something. Obviously. If you're perfectly happy with your stuff, don't buy anything. That's my rule of thumb. Couple of CCUs and another game package. What did you end up buying? If you don't mind me asking. I bought a couple of things too. I bought the Salvation package for spare stuff. Did you buy that or a different one? Yeah, I love the exclusive paint it had with it. The orange and white paint. Yep. Wow. Hull A CCU because yeah, you heard it was going up. Yeah, it is going up. Hull A is possibly going up a good amount. We don't know how much. I'm thinking maybe 110 because of its cargo. Probably not super much because it's already $90, you know. Yeah, I got a Clipper, TCU, and a couple of concept ones with the credit I had. Yeah, good eyes, good eyes. Definitely planning that game out. Yep. 3 viewers. Huh. Yeah, I heard the same about the game package going up, or the CCU or whatever for the whole A going up. Sadly, shouldn't go up too much though. You would think because it's such an old ship, but at the same time, it's also a you know, it's what do you call it? A such an old ship, and it's also a something or another. I can't remember. My brain is just melting. Price up, cargo down. Yeah, I'm not happy about that myself. That's what I was gonna say. My brain just totally is short circuiting. Still early for me. It's 9:30 here in the morning. Yeah. Yeah. It's just amazing how much things are getting. It's kind of what I was complaining about earlier with game development. We spend so much on games now, and yet we get half finished products. I'm not trying to dig at people, but man, some games lately have just been, well, washes, in a lot of ways. I don't mean to be negative, but man, and obviously, you guys get why I try to be positive. It's because I have a community. I don't want to bring negative vibes in here, but let's be real for a minute, okay? If they would actually engage with their communities more, some of these games would get a lot more press and uh, probably financial backing than they do. Potentially, you know. Also, attacking your fan base is not a good look. I've seen a couple of cases of it where it had nothing to do with, this side of this and this side of that, and it still boils down to a lot of hurt feelings. And thank you for coming to my TED Talk today. So do you roll with an org, Nebby? Nebby, do you roll with an org yourself? Or are you by yourself? You're pretty antisocial when it comes to games. Ah, yeah. So am I to a degree, but I'll agree to be in an org as long as I'm not high leadership. I can lead a pack of wolves to hunt, but I'm not going to be like super commander extremo. Unless I feel like he can do the job. Get my point? What about you, Cred? Similar? You're in a couple of orgs, prefer playing Star Citizen with friends. Ah, so we have two totally different viewpoints. You know, and that's okay. People can have the two different viewpoints and still get along in the same game. I love that about this community. This community has a lot of very openness and also people who don't, play well with others. And that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, I don't know why it's such a taboo to have our own beliefs on how we play video games. Right? I'm not trying to preach, garbage, but, I think how we play games should purely be up to the person, not the developer. The developer can kind of, sort of, direct things, right, Nebby and Cred, but ultimately it's up to the player to decide how they play. So have either of you tried 4.5 yet? Or is it still pretty rough, right? I think it may still be pretty rough on the servers, from what I hear. Okay, yeah, I totally agree with that, Cred. Oh, yes. That's well said. I agree with that, yeah. Just let me read off what Cred said. Well, just like how there are different types of art, abstract, contemporary, etc., game development is art. So everyone should be able to consume how they consume that art to their own bias. I agree with this. I'm really excited too. Well said. Well said. Indeed. I agree. I agree, Nebby. That's a well said statement. Yeah, I'm really excited to try it because now we have physicalized helmets. Let me read off some of the stuff we have in 4.5. Hang on. Just a second. Hmm. Oh man, my school just offered a paid position for a game counselship at the college. I might take them up on that offer. It's over the summer. Hang on, let me respond to the professor. Sounds fun. Hey, Mom. Hang on just a second. Sorry about that, guys. I was having to tell somebody about something. What my college is offering a paid esports camp counselor position in like May and June. Like from the 31st to the 6th. I might take it to earn some extra money. You know? Yeah, it really does sound interesting, Cred. All you have to do is set up things, be a responsible human, probably report things if things go sideways to the administration. You know, be a decent human being, right? Money's money, you know. Hey, Sir Panel, welcome back. I must have missed your message, Sir Panel. Yeah. Yeah, sorry about that. Be right back. Lurk. Okay. No worries. Anyways, Nebby, I'm going to school right now. It's definitely been an interesting couple of weeks. Yeah. Ooh. If you didn't know, I'm going to college for a technical degree. Computer and data analytics. Yeah. That is not board. Yeah. Hmm. It is. Sadly, my brain's not as smart as it used to be, being an old person. I am unfortunately very old. I'm 40. I don't look it, but I am a 40-year-old person. I should have been taking this class like a decade ago when my brain was less mush. Yeah, I have to, though. I have my reasons for going back to school, and a lot of them are positive. Some of them are not. Sounds like the trash truck got here. Yeah. Do 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 do. Yeah. Are you going to school for anything, Mr. Panel? Or Nebry? Nebby? Uh, uh, uh. You've been out of school for a while now. Okay. Cool. Yeah. I went through all that years ago, got bachelor's in science work and computers like Microsoft to DoD. Got out of that, all of that, about 15 years ago. Yeah. And been out of school for a while. I should go back, do something with my life, though. Hey, all the time and the place for it, guys. I've been telling my mom when she retires, she needs to have some sort of backup degree or something, because she's going to be bored as hell. She's 63. Now I'm a catastrophe and I can't be bothered anymore. Oh my gosh. You guys are funny. Yeah. Catastrophist. Can't be bothered anymore. Oh, okay, okay. Well, in 2 days, what is it? Metroid Prime 4 releases. Might check that game out and give a brief, overview of how good or bad it is. I've been seeing some questionable NPC stuff going on in the background for that game, and it scares me as a Metroid fan. Kind of worried about what they did to my gal Samus in her game universe. Did they add a bunch of weebs? Come on. Right? I mean, I'm super worried about that game. Yeah, Nebby. That was my first reaction seeing that one NPC. God, what's his name? I don't even know what his name is. But he looks like a nerd. A freaking nerd. Oh my god. It's like, what is this? It is a thing. And it's out in 4 days. Oh my gosh. It's so funny. I gotta go watch. Yeah. I mean, I wish I had a streaming card. You know, what do you call it? A capture card, I guess. Yeah. When I get paid tomorrow, I might look for a capture card for my. Let me see. Hang on. Stay right there, guys. Capture card for Switch 2. Let's see if we find anything. Via the Elgato capture card. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out which capture card to get. Could be difficult to figure out, though. We'll see. Oh my god, I'm not spending that much. Yikes. Okay, that's not bad. That is $49. Okay. That's not bad, chat. And it's compatible with OBS. PlayStation 4, PS5, and Switch 2. Not bad. Yes, sir. You have a great day, Nebby. Next time you drop in, I might have Metroid Prime 4 running. Thank you for stopping by. Turns out this capture card's only $40. I was worried it'd be like $200 or $300. Appreciate you stopping by, sir. So I'm gonna how many are in stock? All right. That is awesome. Hmm. All right. I am probably. Let's see. Um. All right, I'm gonna raid somebody. Let's find somebody to raid. I get ready today. Get around for today. Let's see. Following. Who's up? On a blink. Subliminal. Raid the Dark Law if we can. Go raid the Dark Law. Send him a follow and a like if you haven't done it before. I'll see y'all later. 07, everyone.
Dude, there's a Hello Kitty person.